if you can, tell us about that early trek for you. Coming up as an MC.
Well, when I was coming up, I came up. My come up years was the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it was like there wasn't any Instagram or MySpace. Like you really had to be outside. So I started. My era was almost every night in New York City was different MC battles.
Yeah.
Like I remember winning bragging rights. You had to battle like 8 times in
battled.
one night. You know what I'm saying?
You had to battle 3 MCs in one round. Every round you had to battle 3 MCs.
Yeah. It was like, it was crazy.
I loved it. You too. I know you.
And that was how you got your name known. And I started with the battle stuff, but I always knew like the battle stuff was just a quicker way to get my name known.
Yeah.
Than just standing on Times Square handing out CDs, getting them shits frisbee.
Yeah. Well, somebody could go and check out the lineage of a Nems because he does have his like old videos of you.
Absolutely.
Slimmer and doing your thing with your homies in Coney Island, and I have to definitely know that during SOBs you said fuck your life, and I didn't know it was a thing. I thought he just said it straight up. I just thought he said, and it just stayed in my head. And the next day, salute to a dirty rat in this music industry who gave me studio time on Mos Def's budget. And I did a song, and in the beginning of it, I say "fuck your life," and I know you've heard it. Then I don't know if you heard it, but anyway, I was like, and then you come out of you do how long of a stretch you did?
I did 1.5 to 4.5. I wound up doing like 2 years out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you come out, and then I think we're together in Brooklyn hosting an MC battle or something like that. I'm hosting it.
You got
You're
a great
judging.
Memory. I was doing a lot of drugs back then, bro. I have no idea.
You were sniffing mayonnaise, ketchup packs.
He hasn't given up the mayonnaise. Hey, yo.
Your man Nems was out here. So Nems, because I do have some family members who was wilding out in the streets, and some of them were wilding with you specifically. Mm-hmm. And I think I love none of this is fake. That's
Facts.
What makes it special. And I do love the story, and that's why I am happy for, what you've attained, what you've been able to do, how you've been received.
Yeah.
It's
been a long time. It's like, I always knew that I had the talent to get here, but talent don't mean shit in this game, right? I was just thinking on my way up here, I was like, yo, there's a lot of discipline and a lot of just perseverance to just do this music stuff. And people think it just comes overnight. But the thing is, you have to make this your whole life. Like you have to sacrifice a lot of shit. But one thing I always knew is that this is what I wanted to do with my life, and I wasn't willing to give this dream up. Uh-huh. So even through my worst times, this was like my outlet, making music and just. But the thing about me is, I never switched up. I never changed who I was. I just stayed stuck with the plan. Mm-hmm. It wasn't easy, but I always knew that at some point something I threw on the wall was gonna stick.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to be the Bing Bong shit.
Yeah.
But. Who gives a fuck? That's what got me here. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And it's just like, no matter what you're going through in life, you can get through it. You know what I'm saying?
So I do want people to know who are listening, whatever city you're listening from or town, that I root for the real ones. And Nems is one of those guys. He's a guy who's been through the mud, not only of life but also of the game. Because
absolutely,
you've been, spit up, chewed out, and all that stuff from, the possibilities of getting signed, from being lied to by people who smiled in your face.
Facts.
And I think something that a lot of artists in this era, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to witness, but being told no to your face it'll build a different type of animal.
100%. 100%. It makes you, it discourages you at the moment.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I'm not gonna just take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go until I get the fucking yes.
Yes.
Simple as that. Builds character.
Yeah, it definitely does, man.
We ain't giving out no participation trophies over here, pussy.
Oh my God. You said it in American. Guys, this dude is out here not only as an MC, but also as an entrepreneur, as he is doing his, Fuck Your Life clothing. He's been doing his hats for a while.
Yeah.
I remember I wore one of your NBA parody joints at an NBA event. And, the NBA people were, like, looking at me, and they didn't really know, like, if it was an official hat, because I was trying to wear it during an NBA event.
It's fine.
And they weren't sure. But, I'm down to get in trouble for my guy, you know what I mean? Because I'm rooting for him. But, Nems, we played Garbage when you walked in here.
You got Go Fish?
He's got Go Fish.
We're talking about that right now.
Yeah?
I'm taking over your show. Play Go Fish, bro.
Let's go. Hold on.
Yo, test tube tone.
Hold on,
bro. Relax, bro. Look, he's nervous.
Hold on. Don't let.
Yo, you see that little nervous smile?
A little test tube.
Don't do it. Yeah, chill. Okay?
Drop out the test tube.
Listen. Two wild Brooklyn dudes negate each other. We're just, we're a mess, okay, y'all?
Y'all don't ever disrespect me looking like a light-skinned exhibit, yo. Yo, let your nuts hang.
Oh my.
Hey, yo.
You can't say it and AO it. It just doesn't work.
Yo. They was AO and they was trying to get you before.
Fuck out of here. You think I care about it? I've had so much.
I wish you could say your famous line on here, but you can't. You're a host now.
Young M.A. He said my famous line. Yo, Young M.A. paused me, fam. How is that legal? That shouldn't be legal in this country.
That's the highest level of pause.
That's facts.
I think I made it.
Yeah.
So, once again, we are here with none other than Nems. Nobody heard of him. Overnight celebrity.
Facts.
Success with this Bing Bong Fuck Your Life thing. Now, Nems, the ride starts. And it's so hilarious because we are out in Anaheim for that toy convention. Salute to, the folks out there, DJ Amen. And had you come by, met a lot of people, had a great time. And then, like 3 days later, the whole Bing Bong shit really fucking hits. And I got to tell a lot of people, man, when you really go in this game, you got those dark moments. And then you start seeing a little bit of light. And you're like, man, dots are connecting for me and things are getting good. When did you feel like you had in that world, right, a new space arrived? Like, what was that thing that happened?
When the president did it and did the, what do you want to tell Joe Byron skit?
The Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, everything was going viral. Everything was cool. I remember though, being in my crib. The whole house was literally filled with merchandise that I had to pack up, and I was like, yo, fuck, I don't want to do this. In a good way. It's a good problem.
Yeah.
But my boy Vanguard, who was in the crib with me, he was like, yo, did you check your phone right now? My phone starts going crazy. I was like, nah. I looked, and the president is doing it, and I was like, nah, it's over now. I said, yo, Vanguard, you got to do this merch, bro. I ain't doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? and then it just... From that point, it just took off. And, I mean, it was already on the trajectory of going, but that just took it out of this world. This viral shit, but I don't think that was the peak of viralness for anybody. You can't pay for that type of
president.
Shit. Yeah, so literally.
The Jack Harlow, the Nas X, it's all good.
Yeah, that excited you, that one, right?
Yeah. And then that one, when that happens with the president, that's just a whole other level. It's been a fun ride. I want to salute the basketball league.
The Crew League.
I
had a great time up there, bro. That was amazing. We went to LA, and I hadn't previously seen the show. It's a show on Revolt TV.
Yeah.
Diddy is the executive producer. I had a great time, bro. They flew me out, treated me great. LA for a couple days. We shot the whole season in like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And it was Chris Brown, and
Yeah.
24K Golden.
Yes.
YK Osiris, who I wasn't familiar with. So some of them I wasn't familiar with, but I got familiar with them, and
I loved it, man. I
had
watched
a great
it.
time. Yeah,
I watched it like legit because doing all my basketball.
And they let me be myself, which was the best part. I was like, yo, what do you want? What do you need me to do? I never seen the show before. They was like, just go out there and be yourself, bro. I was like, I could say whatever I want. It was like, yeah. I said, yo, you sure? Have you seen my shit before? It was like, yes, that's why we brought you here. I said, yo, this is amazing.
Isn't that great?
Facts. Shout out to my man Eli, bro. He made that happen, man.
It's so great when a company hires you. For me, it's like they're like, D, you get it. You come from the vernacular, but you can also talk to athletes and artists the same. Now, can you ever accept the Brooklyn Nets in your life?
This year it became easier for me to accept them when the Knicks just shitted on me, bro. They didn't give me not a damn. They didn't even offer me a nosebleed ticket.
Nothing.
Scumbags.
Damn, bro. So you go out here, you really put in this whole bing bong.
Give them the whole
cat.
Every time they hit a three, bro, they yelling bing bong over the loudspeaker.
Yes, you made a remix
for the Knicks,
for
specifically.
the freaking Knicks, and they did not embrace.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's up with that.
The Nems.
That shit was crazy.
Oh my God, what's going on over there? New York Knicks, Madison Square Garden, guys. Make sure you guys holler. We over here with
because if the season starts next season, I don't hear nothing.
And Nems is rolling with the air of Sabaros. So, he's getting that fed.
Yo, shout out to his fucking Impossible Kicks, man. Whenever I have a dope ass event, they always show up with like 2 pairs of the most exclusive sneakers. Wherever I'm at. In LA, that's where I first met them when I did the crew league. Speaking of that, I said, yo, I need these 4s to match this outfit to be on. I'm gonna be on TV. They came, brought them. My show and Knitting Factory, yo, I need some shit to wear, some exclusive shit. They came, brought me 4 pairs.
Hooked up.
Today, yo, I got the art show. It came with the Union Tools, which is mad exclusive.
Impossible Kicks.
They do the impossible.
They got Heelys?
Yeah, fam.
I need Heelys, fam.
Facts.
So, today is an exclusive event that you got cooking.
Absolutely. It's an interactive art exhibit thrown by FYL and Corner Store. Corner Store is a new company to the market. I got my man Iron Solomon here with me. Founder of Corner Store.
Yep.
Yeah, he could tell more because he's
in Canada.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't get recognition for that, but I appreciate it. That's why I come to this show.
Solomon's been my friend for over probably 20 years, man, and he always does things the correct way with attention to detail. So when he came to me with this, I was like, yo, it's perfect, And he's my friend, so I trust him. He knows what I want to see with my brand. But
I just want the listeners to understand the generations of rappers that are here. Like
facts.
It's pretty ill. Yeah.
It's really fun, full circle energy.
Absolutely.
And having so Iron Solomon, a guy, he is. I think you're a generation right after, but you're like that Fat Beats right there, cusp.
Definitely grew up, watching you, in the stairwell.
Hey,
Fat
yo.
Beats.
Yeah.
Yo, watch the.
That's what we doing. It's type shit.
Yo, Max, you alright, bro? You looking serious?
He's waiting for his hot pocket to be done.
Up in the belly right
He's got a
there.
microwave under his neck. Iron Solomon, my bad.
No, you
so
good.
yeah, definitely a dude who was out there, putting his reputation on the line, his name, and just becoming an individual.
On the Mount Rushmore of battle rappers.
Yeah.
Of all time. Definitely. Not me, Solomon.
No, I know, but Nems said it.
Facts.
In American, so it has to be
plain American.
It has to be real.
Facts.
So it's really good to see full circle energy here, where we're here,
Yeah.
kind of celebrating life and also an extension, because evolution is a great thing. That being said, Corner Store.
Yeah, vamos.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, you know how it is, like as a creative person, when you're the artist yourself and you have to be the product, there's inherently a limitation to the scope of your creativity, you know what I mean? And for me, as much as I enjoy the spotlight, like there's pieces that come with it that are not totally for me. And so over the pandemic and just in life in general, I always had creative ideas, my friendship with Nems and with Vanguard too, who he mentioned, like we always came up with ideas for other people, or like, yo, what about this? You should do that. And so with Corner Store, it's really just like, expanding on what I can do to help other people tell their narrative in a way
Elevate.
that I can see it.
I
You know
love
what
that.
I'm saying?
Those
I
are the
love
best
that.
type of people.
Yes, I love that. I love that. I genuinely love that. To everybody out there, if you could, it's.
Do dope shit for being dope.
A lot of people want to take.
That part.
Yes.
A lot of people want to take. We have to give. We have to learn how to give. Through giving, we elevate culture.
100%.
You know, and I commend you on that.
This is definitely elevating the culture from the box that we have to the flip book on the inside.
So
Like this hasn't been done before.
Can I? No, don't open it, bro. What's wrong with
Relax,
you?
bro. Relax.
Close it. Let me hold it.
Hey, yo.
Let me hold
Close it.
all of it. This is big. Put it in my hand.
Hey, yo.
It takes both of my hands to hold it.
The girth.
The girth is amazing.
So what are you
Alright.
looking at? Explain
I'm
what
looking
you're
at it for
Don't
now.
open it.
I know, you're right. All right, this is a very beautiful box. Now, it has corner store, salute. It says knuckle sandwiches. The imagery.
This is actually the corner store on my block, West 16th Street and Mermaid Avenue. This is the mural of my cousins that passed away.
And it's on a box,
Yeah.
for those to understand.
Fly, this is my friend of mine, graffiti legend that passed away, so he made sure his tag was on the store. But the rest is all true to detail.
Wow.
This is really on the store. This is my graffiti on the back, on the wall.
You ever got arrested for graph?
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
Like one time, yeah, it made me stop writing graph.
Yo, me too! Me too!
Yeah, me too.
Yo, me too!
They
You
did
gotta
me
have the
dirty.
heart for
Listen
that
to this.
shit.
I get arrested. I had a warrant. They come to my house, pick me up. We passed the precinct that was close to the house.
Yeah.
I said, yo, where we going? He was like, yo, we going to the 60 precinct. I said, for what? They said, yo, you have a warrant. And then they questioned me for a bunch. They said, yo, we're arresting you for graffiti. I went, stayed overnight, Brooklyn, you know, whatever. They let me out. The next week, I'm in Staten Island. I get arrested again for graffiti. They like, I said, yo, I just got arrested for graffiti. It was like, that was for Brooklyn. Now we're arresting you for Staten Island. Staten Island acted like I bodied somebody, bro. They gave me like a $5,000 bail. Everything. I bailed out. The next court date, there's more cops there. And I'm like, yo, what's... They're like, we're the New York City task force. We're arresting you again for everything throughout New York City.
my God.
I was like, yo, this shit ain't worth it.
They you know, connect everything.
Absolutely.
So
They saw me in a video writing Nems, and they got me.
So I used to boost. My ex used to boost. They got camera footage.
What was his name?
And he used to steal a lot of stuff, right? So anyway, they got a lot of footage.
He was a taker.
And they got a lot of footage. Don't add to my shit, bro.
You were talking about giving. And
What
now
the fuck is going
Your
on,
ex
bro?
was a taker. It makes
All right,
sense.
so listen.
There's a ball for every glove. Hey, yo.
All right, you're done. No more corner store. Take this.
Nah, let them go. You were boosting.
So yeah, so and
They
then
got
if-
video.
when they add it to a certain dollar amount, that's when they can charge.
Becomes a felony.
So and then with
Yeah.
me on the graph, they did where I did a certain amount of damage throughout, and then they could really put you in, and they did.
Absolutely.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
And it made me stop. I said, I'm
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah,
Fuck
this shit ain't working, bro.
So we're getting back to this beautiful box. This is none other than a wonderful corner store piece.
FYL corner store.
I love it. And now when I open the box, you got a line on the roof
That's
right
it.
there.
That's the roof. Then if you put it on the bottom, you see the underneath the store with the sewer.
Wow.
Yo, the attention to
Prez
detail.
One. Shout out to Prez One at Prez Erecta, who did all the
So
illustrations. He was
as
the-
I
So look,
open this,
gate up, open it,
as I open
gate
this,
down.
up
Or
Coney
get
Island
reverse.
Jesus, this Salute Press One, right? Who helped put this all together.
Yep.
And these are the treats that are inside it.
Except for the shirt and the hat, which is not there.
Okay, which is
Right now, which
Shirt's
will
there,
be.
but the hat will be
which
there.
is
Okay.
great. So, guys, I have a thing I do called Show Off Your Gems, and this is Up the Alley. This is Violence. I want people to go to right here.
You could go to the Instagram. There's a website on there, but we're not.
No,
there
that's
yet.
fine. That's fine. So just
But yeah, the
how can
Instagram
they
is-
see
yup.
what I'm holding
Yep,
right now?
at Corner Store Market, but it's MRKT. At Corner Store MRKT.
Yo, that's fire. Never been done before.
What is this?
Open it. It's a fucking book.
Yeah, that's one of the artists that's featured in the art gallery, New Vegas Films,
Yes.
who does moving
Hold on.
portraits.
Yeah,
Yep.
facts.
And so we
Look.
created a flip book with 6 different
Ooh.
moving portraits of Nems and his people.
But look, if you flip it, start from the top, it's one picture. From the middle, it's a different one. Bottom is different. And then you flip it around, ayo, and it's different
You
pictures.
and your AOs.
Never been done before. Remember where you saw it first? Corner store.
Wow, I love it, man. This is beautiful.
We bring it to the culture tonight. Tomorrow, May 13th to May 15th.
Yes.
209 Bowery, New York City.
259.
Coney, 259?
Yep.
259 Bowery, New York City, Lower East Side. We got the
love it.
Coney Island Jesus art exhibit, featuring works by New Vegas Films, 1,000 Words, which was pictures and art, you know, stuff throughout my journey of me and the things that make me who I am. And it's an art exhibit, interactive.
Yeah, the whole thing is interactive. Like the art pieces are interactive, whether it's like physically you move around it a certain way and it changes, or there's pieces that have like an augmented reality, like a AR filter on it. So like the whole concept is mixing physical art with digital art, because that's the era that we're moving into.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then
Smart.
and then also the whole environment is meant to like give you a sense of Nems and his personal story, because like to me the genius of Nems, the moment that he's having right now, and he's had, like, don't get it twisted, it ain't even his first viral moment, it's just the next elevation, is that Bing Bong is the sound of the doors opening and closing on a train, right?
Mm-hmm.
The dirtiest, grimiest underground tunnel in New York. Mm-hmm. He used that sound to get motherfuckers in the door and on the train riding with us. You feel me? So this exhibit, now that you're on a train, now that you're in the door with Bing Bong, we're going to show you the rest of it. You know what I mean? And we all, like you said, we've been there since the beginning. We've seen Nems go through trials and tribulations and be like the last soldier of people who just would never fucking quit on the dream that we all shared. And he beat that shit up, you know what I'm saying? And
He
so
absolutely did.
I wanted people to get a sense of what's behind Bing Bong and what's going to be after Bing Bong, because it's just one of many viral moments, and like, you know what I mean?
I love it, bro. I know I'm supposed to be hosting right now, but just admiring this box right here as a person who likes, you know, to celebrate artists in a different way, you know what I mean? From action figures, t-shirts, hats, and all these things. I want to speak to, we have Anthony calling in from Phoenix. Anthony, how you doing, Ant? You are live right now on Sirius XM. Ant, can you do me a huge favor? Just lower down your radio a little bit so we can have a conversation with you one-on-one?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome. So
Respectful.
you here? Yeah, that's what we do up here, G. Then I get you up here.
Tony, what's good, bro?
Okay, hey, you guys, loving your show. Love everything about your show. You got your finger on the hip hop culture, and that's what I want to talk about. This weekend, you got the Hip Hop International competition in LA, where all these dancers are going to be
Good job, Tom.
battling
I didn't take this call.
USA champions, because we got the world is coming.
Hey, yo.
Hold on, Anthony, are you talking about the Olympics or just Breaker USA?
No. Hip Hop International.
Okay,
That's
okay.
the name of the competition, because what they do is they have crews coming from all over the country
Awesome.
come and battle to see who's going to represent the USA, because then they turn it to the world, the Hip Hop International.
Anthony, have we met?
Last time I called in, I gave you guys that question.
Did you meet him?
Have we met?
No, we never met.
All right.
I called in a few times.
All right, listen, Ant, I really would love for you to continue this conversation because I am interested in having conversations about b-boy culture
Facts.
and breakers and dances.
Yo, you can talk about it on the message board at fyl.nyc. Matter of fact, yo, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that.
Let's go to my guy Mike in San Diego. If I was hosting, I'd be like, talk your shit. Mike out in San Diego, what's going on? What's your word for Sabaros?
So what up, D-Stroy? What's up, big homie Gorilla Man?
Yo, what's up, my guy?
What's going on, man? Fuck your life. Hey, I just want to say, I'm a big fan, dog. I'm out here in San Diego. I know you all the way up in New York.
Nah, San Diego, I fuck with heavy.
Hell yeah, bro. When you come out here, I can't wait. But, man, I've been listening to your shit, man. I'm a big fan. I'm a new fan, and I'm a big fan, dog. I love
Nice.
this shit, bro. Fuck
Thank
your
you.
life.
Nice.
Thank you. Yo, I love that shit, man.
Very good.
Yo, that's the goal. Like, now with all these new eyes on me from whatever, every walk of life, I love, some people don't even know I rap, bro. That shit is amazing. I love
that's
it.
it.
It gives me the hunger, and it feels like just a reinvigoration, a re-entry into the game.
Yeah.
And I love that shit.
Yo, it's folks would know. Yeah, this is I want to let people know that you have many phases in your career and in your life. So whatever it is you're doing, do everything.
Facts.
Do everything you
And
possibly
enjoy
can.
it.
Yeah.
Yo, I woke up this morning, to be real. Like, I was in Philly last night. I had a great night last night, right?
Mhm.
And I woke up this morning overwhelmed, kind of, because I woke up, went to sleep at 7, woke up about 10 this morning, and you know, the first call I got was just some stressful, negative shit, and I got up and I was like, damn, you know, I was overwhelmed, and I got in the shower and I was like, you know what? You're overwhelmed for what? Like, what are you doing today? To myself, I'm like, I'm going to Shade45, then I'm gonna shoot a video, and then I'm at my own art exhibit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is there to be stressed out
You
about?
made it all real.
Enjoy yourself. Make sure, I had to tell myself,
So is
live in the moment.
Shade 45 or with me? Shade 45.
Come on, my
Come
brother.
bro. What's going on with you, man?
I see you every day, bro.
What kind of nonsense
Yo,
is
so
going
listen,
on in this country?
Told myself, stay in the fucking moment. Make sure you enjoy yourself while doing it. You earned this.
You did.
Have fun.
A real conversation I had with my mother was she used to call me and just tell me bad things that's going on with my family. Your cousin got arrested.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ma, listen, I love you, but I don't need that.
Facts.
If it's you, then we talk.
Absolutely.
You know, but I don't need the extension. Have you had conversations with folks, or do you just cut people off?
Nah, I tend to cut them off or just give them the head nod, yo, that's crazy, and just spin off on them. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of Irish goodbyes where I just get the fuck out of
You
there.
suck at your Irish goodbye, though, because yesterday,
Nah, because to the people that I really fuck with,
I
make
leave.
sure I say peace.
I know, but I said leave, and you didn't leave immediately.
And they got me for mad
See?
pictures for
See?
like 5 extra minutes.
I'm blaming
But
fucking
Mex
Mex.
did steal mad weed from somebody from taking one of those pictures.
Okay, there you go. Oh, there you go.
So it was like, take a picture holding this jar of weed,
Uh-huh.
and when it was done, Mex just put it in his pocket and walked out. The guy was like, hey, where you going? He was
Yo.
like, he just put his hand, took a whole fucking,
Yeah,
and
it
Mex
was
don't
a
even
lot.
smoke.
It was a lot. There you go. And you know, this is great,
He
Max.
just
you don't smoke.
rubs the THC all over his belly.
Nems, you
Nah,
don't
that's how I
smoke.
pay for my haircut.
It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. And
Yo,
you don't. And
I don't
you don't
smoke. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I mean, I smoke this little vape pen, nicotine shit. That's my last vice. But yeah. I mean, for 12 years, I'm 12 years clean.
12 years, man.
I've been through it all. I was at the bottom.
know.
I was homeless.
I know.
I was a full-fledged drug addict, in and out of
Yeah.
jail. And it just came to the point of life where I was like, yo, I could keep going how I'm going, and I'm gonna be dead very soon, or I'm gonna be in jail for the rest of my life, or I can stop everything right now and live my dreams. And that was November 3rd, 2009, and since that day I never touched nothing.
Wow, look at that, man. Applause for that. And guys, you guys could go check out, support not only his music, but also his merchandise.
FYL.NYC. I mean, it's impossible for you to go on the website and not see something you like.
Yes, of course. I like that. Guys, this gentleman has put out a lot of material. Gorilla Monsoon is one of my faves. You know, and I am so happy because he was able to do a remix. If you can, connecting with Buster, Joe, Jada on this joint right here.
Not Jada, Styles.
Styles.
So how that came about is Bing Bong, my album Congo, that's my latest album, it's my latest full project, came out August 20th before the shit went viral.
Yeah.
But one of the main single was Bing Bong, because
Uh-huh.
I knew the shit was, I knew I had something with that Bing Bong shit before.
Smart.
You know. So,
I mean, shit, you made a Knicks one, so that was smart.
Facts.
That was really smart.
Facts. So basically, the song was popping, the radio was, you know, as always, Shade always shows mad love. They was always the first to play it. New York radio started playing it, then nationwide DJs started picking it up, and it started getting some traction. So when that started happening, you know, Mex pays attention to the Shazams and all of that. He started, yo, this is really getting up there. So I just, you know, Fat Joe always been in my corner, being real supportive behind the scenes.
Yes.
So I was like, yo, I call him Crack. Yo, Crack, this song is doing numbers, man. I'm thinking about doing a remix, you know. And like I tell to everybody, I don't like asking people for shit. So when I do ask something, I'm like, as always, if you need bread, just let me know. Out my own pocket. Crack was like, crazy, don't ever disrespect me, asking me to pay me. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, send that over. No problem. Gave me the verse. Vinny Idol, who produced the track, is a D-Block producer. He said, yo, originally I was like, yo, can we get the whole locks on this? This would be crazy. He sent over Styles. He said, yo, Styles sent the verse already.
Yes.
Boom. And Sheik just got on the new Scram Jones album I'm doing. It's not out yet, so I was like, I don't want to ask Sheik for two verses. You know what I'm saying? And then one night I was in Nebula. walking around in this club in New York City, which is a club in New York City. I feel a tap on my shoulder, turn around. It's Busta Rhymes. Never
There you
met.
go.
You all right there?
I love it.
Yo, never met Busta Rhymes before. He said, yo, I was listening to that Bing Bong shit today. Hot 97 was playing it.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, that shit had me dying when you said Dusty motherfucker, you got ring. He said, yo, is there a remix? You doing a remix? I said, yo, I'm giving that shit in like the end of this week. It was a Tuesday. I was like, yo, I'm giving it in Friday. Fat Joe and Styles on. He said, yo, give me 24 hours. I'll give you your verse.
Yeah.
And he was a man of his word. Within that 24 hours, I had a Busta verse. And I was like, yo, this is incredible. Everybody I came up listening to, like that formed me as an artist. That's the best thing, man. I don't care about these new rappers. I care about the people I respecting what I do, and just even knowing that I get busy on the mic, you know what I'm saying? It's just, that does it all for me.
Phenomenal.
And that's the remix, man. Bing Bong remix featuring Fat Joe, Styles P, and Busta Rhymes. Yo, little exhibit, let that rock, you heard?
Let's go.
Kings of New York.